It holds back enough water to submerge an entire state. It's been called one of the greatest engineering feats in American history. But how exactly was the Hoover Dam built? And why was such a colossal project even necessary? In the early 20th century, the American Southwest was growing rapidly. Cities like Los Angeles and Las Vegas were expanding, but they lacked one essential resource: water. At the same time, the Colorado River, which flows over 1,400 miles from the Rocky Mountains to the Gulf of California, was both a blessing and a threat. Its spring floods destroyed farms and towns, while dry seasons left entire regions parched. The US government saw a need to harness this unpredictable river, both to control flooding and to generate hydroelectric power. The idea to build a massive dam in the Black Canyon along the Arizona-Nevada border began to take shape in the 1920s. After years of surveys, Congress passed the Boulder Canyon Project Act in 1928, authorizing what would become the Hoover Dam. A consortium of construction companies called Six Companies won the bid, and in 1931, in the middle of the Great Depression, work began. The first challenge was to divert the mighty Colorado River. Crews blasted 4 massive tunnels, each 56 feet wide, through the canyon walls to reroute the water around the dam site. Once the river was redirected, workers excavated the canyon floor down to bedrock, carving out a foundation strong enough to hold what would become a 6.6 million-ton wall of concrete. Between 1933 and 1935, workers poured concrete into massive interlocking blocks, each cooled by a network of steel pipes that circulated ice-cold water. Without this innovation, the dam would have taken over a century to cure on its own. As the concrete rose, so did the scale of the operation. Thousands of laborers worked in punishing desert heat, suspended from cables, blasting rock, placing rebar, and pouring concrete. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Over 100 lives were lost during construction, and working conditions were often brutal. Entire families lived in nearby Boulder City, which was built from scratch to house the workforce. By 1936, the dam was completed, 2 years ahead of schedule. At 726 feet tall and 1,044 feet wide, it was the tallest dam in the world. Behind it formed Lake Mead, the largest man-made reservoir in the United States, capable of storing nearly 30 million acre-feet of water. The Hoover Dam began supplying water to California, Arizona, and Nevada, and its hydroelectric plant soon powered millions of homes and industries. More than just concrete and steel, the Hoover Dam became a symbol of what American engineering and determination could accomplish, even in the darkest economic times. Nearly 90 years later, it still stands, a testament to the men who built it, the river it tamed, and the future it helped shape.